G'day, I'm Dennis from 80 Acre Farm, and today I'm going to show you about how we make sprouted barley to feed our cattle. Helps to fatten them up. There's a lot of good protein in it. This is the product that we make. So it's probably got a bit too much green length on it, but lots and lots of roots there, and that's got all the protein in it. The green's just, I don't know, for looking at really. And they seem to preferentially take that. They've only been eating this for a little while, but you'll notice down here they've trimmed off the green and left the rest. But they'll clean that up eventually. So that's the thing, and these are the animals. They quite like it. Whoa! They fling it around a bit to break it up. But look at that. That's just disappearing. There you go. No, you want some? Not from you. All right. Well, we'll go over to our sprouting factory where we're growing this stuff. It's an interesting story. Here you go, mate. Okay. Right. Well, you see a lot of DIY barley sprouting operations on the internet and on YouTube, and I thought all of those were pretty clever, but we didn't have a lot of the. We looked at how much the trays would cost and all of the other stuff, and I decided instead that we wanted to just do it in a greenhouse. In our climate here, it's warm enough even in winter to do this task inside a greenhouse. And of course in the middle of summer when it gets very hot, we turn this into a shade house. So this is the greenhouse that we've got. We bought a kit and we constructed it ourselves. It's pretty good, it's really nice inside, nice and warm. And yeah, so we'll go inside now. Okay, so what we've done is we've built this big rack, and we've just used big sheets of roofing iron. They're 6 meters long. And we're growing our barley sprouts inside these. You can see here there's like a lane of about 15 centimetres across, about 6 inches. And we lay, as you can see up here, we lay the barley seed in those, and you can see that's that's newer than this one. This one's got some little green shoots and some roots just starting to come through. This one is just chitting as we speak, so it's a day or two behind this. And then down here, after about 8 or 9 days, this is what we get. And as was said before, we might have left that just a little bit too long. But there's no heating in here. It's just what the sun gives us, and that seems to be plenty. So we'll feed that out tomorrow probably. We've just been doing a bit of experimenting to see what are the right things to do. Down here you see there's another lot coming, but once we get going we think we'll roll this around. There's probably 2 days of soaking the seed just in water in buckets, and then 2 days. Then you put them up here, and then maybe 8 days later it's going to be like that, and that we feed straight to the animals. Now we also don't have power yet on site, not much anyway. I've got a little solar powered board pump that keeps our big tank full, and from that tank we gravity feed water into this contraption that we've built up at the other end. We'll walk up there. Right, so what we've got up here is a tank, a header tank if you like, and inside is a toilet flushing mechanism. These are in common use. This system is in common use in all sorts of other places, mainly aquaponics, and you can find out how to do that. But basically this fills up with water from the tank as it's just gravity feed, and when it reaches this level, into this overflow, it flows into this bottle, and when that's full of water or full enough, it comes down and it operates the flushing mechanism. That'll flush and keep flushing until the water drains out of this bottle, because there's a couple of little holes here. So that eventually drains out, and when it drains out it goes back up like you just saw. So that's it. It goes into these like surge tanks, I guess you call them, because it comes out under too much pressure otherwise and washes the grain away. And each of these surge tanks, I'll just go across here, if you look here, has got just 3 little holes on each lane, and that flows down and keeps that grain nice and moist, and it'll do that every hour or so, day and night, without any input of power. There's a small angle on this iron that's about 2 degrees from one end to the other, so the water flows all the way down, dribbles into another bucket at the end there, and then out into the paddock. We don't recycle the water. It just goes back down into the environment. So that's our fantastic little system. We're very happy with it. It doesn't take too much work. It took a bit of experimenting to do, but there you go. That's what we've done. Thanks.